I'm still adjusting my camera and I'm switching you on already. That's better. Good morning, everyone. Philippians 2 verse 4 says, "Do not merely look out for your own personal interests, but also for the interests of others." I'm trying to be a successful businesswoman. I know you know this. Um, and I've realized that to be successful, you have to have others' interested at heart, especially if you're a retailer of sorts. I'm building a little shop online and everything, and you have to have other people's interests at heart. You've got to look out there and look for something that resonates with you. So I'm a mom, I am a wife, I help run a home. My husband and I run it together because I'm not the best housewife. But I have interest, and there's certain things that I can relate to that people that aren't like me, if you know, you can't relate to. And so I can envision what you might want through what I want. So I'm looking out for my own personal interests because I must survive. That's not wrong. But I must also look out for the interests of others. And when I haven't had work, when I haven't had a way to earn a salary or earn some money, then I know how I felt. So I can put myself in the shoes of a woman who is trying to, of any race, creed, color, of any um, with children, no children, of any background, wherever you stay, if you are a mom, there's like a universal golden thread. If there's like a mom that wants to earn some extra money for, I can relate. I can't relate to all your circumstances all the time because we are not all living in the same space and place. But there are certain elements about a woman that I can relate to, or a homemaker, because not all homemakers are women. Not all homemakers are my age. Not all moms are my age. But because you're a mom, I can relate to you. I know the feelings you have when you cannot give your children a warm pair of slippers or a pair of school shoes or buy them some school socks. So when you're working towards something, and this is how I want to gear my business, and I've realized that that is actually a part of my calling. And I'm so excited about it. Because when I'm doing my business, I'm doing things in my business to now create space for others. Warren Buffett said, find a way to delight your clients. If he's like, he has a list of things that made him successful, or a successful and wealthy businessman. And the one thing he says is find a way to delight your client. It's like look out for somebody else's interests. Find a way to actually give that, and you will be successful. And it's such a kingdom thing to do. Is my neighbor good? Are my brother's children hungry? I mean, there is limits to everything you can do because you also only have X amount of money. Yes, I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. If my neighbor got retrenched and they need 6 eggs, I can give them 6 eggs, Look out for others' interests. And I think that's the big thing that is missing in this world. It's not about just me. You cannot flourish if you're only looking out for you. We are built, we are designed, this world is designed, we are humanly designed to flourish when the people around us flourish. Think about that. God wants us to flourish, but He wants us to flourish together. So if you are putting in the work and you're not flourishing in the way that you think, either you're wanting something that's not on your path, or there are some basic principles which you're not following. And the one is, how goes it with your neighbor? I've got a friend who often says, how goes it with your soul? And sometimes it's good, sometimes not so much. So how goes it with your soul? Drop me a note and let me know. How are you doing? I'd like to hear from you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll speak again tomorrow.